right. So I'm here in the running space that just opened where I'm teaching now in person. I hope you'll be able to come and visit me here, practice with me in person one day soon. Let's come to a comfortable seated position. So coming to sit up on some height, a block or a blanket, whatever works for you. And something funny, I think it's a funny anecdote, happened to me the other day. One of the clinics I massage at is downtown in the Path, and I was walking from Union Station to the clinic underground in the Path, and I walked by a wall that had been wallpapered with palm fronds on it. And so it was green and pretty. It was all, pictures of palm fronds. And on it, it said, research shows that looking at pictures of greenery helps to reduce stress. And it kind of made me laugh because I was like, seeing trees helps reduce stress, or being outside in nature helps reduce stress. And maybe people are stressed because they're underground in the Path and not outside in nature. And then after that moment of feeling like, wow, I really want to be outside, and yet I'm here underground going to work, it made me kind of think about and realize, we can't all just be outside in nature all the time. Yes, we know that being outside in nature helps us feel better when we're upset, or we know, making an effort to be outside in nature is important for our mental health, important for our well-being. And there will still be times when we can't necessarily be outside in nature for a variety of different reasons. And in those moments, having the tools like a picture of palm fronds wallpapered on a giant wall in the Path can actually be really helpful. And so it's wonderful to know what's the ideal scenario, and then what is sort of the minimal effective dose that we can utilize to help ourselves in any given moment. And when I think about that in terms of the yoga practice, I think one conscious breath. Close your eyes or keep your eyes open if that feels better. Inhale, exhale with full awareness. And there may be days where that's your practice and that's it. But making that 15 seconds for that one conscious breath could make the world of difference. So let's go ahead and soften the gaze or close the eyes. Sitting up nice and tall and taking that one conscious breath. And bringing the hands together in front of the heart. And we'll inhale here all together for a single Om. Inhaling through the nose. Exhale. Inhaling for Om. Exhaling, releasing the hands. Softening the muscles of your face and your forehead as you let your eyes open. And we're going to begin today lying on our backs. So go ahead, come and lie down. You can open your feet wide and just windshield wiper the legs side to side a few times. Massaging the back of the sacrum into the floor. And then we'll come back to center. Bring your feet to hip distance apart, and we'll just play with tucking the tail, pressing the lower back down into the floor, scoop the belly in, and then move into a neutral spine, and we'll just move back and forth
through that a few times. And then finding neutral. So making the frontal hip bones and the pubic bone, that triangle, parallel to the floor, gentle arch in the lower back. Exhaling here, engaging pelvic floor, deep abdominals, drawing everything down and in, floating one leg to table, floating the second leg to table. And then let's take the right hand to the left thigh, take the left hand on top of it, press the thigh and the hand into each other. Slowly straightening out the right leg and then bringing it back. Exhale to straighten, inhale to lift, keep going. So really warming up, waking up the abdominals here. Breathing in and out through the nose. That's it. Good, we'll do 5 more on this side. Last one. Coming back up, stay, switch sides. Left hand to right leg, right hand on top. Push hand and thigh into each other. Straightening, lowering and lifting the left leg. Keep going. That's it. Okay, we'll do 5 more. Last one. And then come back to center. Slowly release the arms, release the legs, open the feet wide, and you can windshield wiper side to side. All right, well, let's roll over to one side. Doesn't matter which side. Either letting your head rest on your arm or propping your head up on your hand. Exhale here. Draw your belly in. Find a neutral spine. Lifting both the feet up a few inches, keeping the pelvis where it is, rotating the top leg up and down. Rotating up and down, that's it. Breathing in and out through the nose. Trying not to let the whole pelvis move, just finding this rotation of the thigh bone in the hip socket. Keep going. Okay, let's do 5 more like this. Good. Last one. All right, now knee down, foot up, foot down, knee up. And we'll alternate back and forth like this. That's it. Keep breathing. Okay, 5 more like this. It's 1, 2. Last one. And 5. Good. Relax, pat it out a little bit. And then let's roll over to the other side. Stack the knees, stack the hips, either letting the head rest on the hand or propping the head up on the hand. Neutral spine. Exhale, engaging pelvic floor and deep abdominals. Draw it in. Lift the feet and rotate open and closed. Good. So really finding that movement from the thigh bone in the hip socket. Breathing in and out through the nose. Okay, we'll do 5 more, like this. Last 2. Good. Now knee down, foot up, foot down, knee up. So internal and external rotation here. Rotating it back and forth. Let's do 5 more. Last 2. And last one. Nice. All right, and relax. Pat it out. And then let's make our way up onto our hands and our knees. If you need to pad your knees with your blanket, please pad your knees with your blanket. Hands in front of the shoulders. Tuck the tail around into the lower, into the mid, into the upper back. And inhale, open. Good, and let's do a few more like that, going nice and slow, really trying to feel the movement at each vertebrae to the best of your ability. Breathing in and out through the nose the whole time. Good. And then let's find our way towards center, so towards a neutral spine. We're going to step the right foot back behind us, take the inner edge of the right foot to the floor, kickstand the left foot out to the side. Inhale and peel the right arm up towards the ceiling. Good. Pausing there, breathing. Let's take that right arm up and over the head. And then you're going to exhale and spiral it out on a diagonal. Take it down towards the floor. Exhale, come back to center. Inhale, spiral it open towards the ceiling. And then let's, on the inhale, come back to center. On the exhale, spiral it down. Exhale, come back to center. And inhale, spiral it open. Exhale, come back to center and stay. We're going to, on the inhalation, push into that bottom hand and come all the way up into this gate position here. And then we're going to inhale, reach out over that hip. Exhale, come back. Inhale, reach. Exhale, return. Good. Keep going. Breathing there, in and out through the nose. Warming up the oblique muscles here a little bit. 3 more like this. Last one. Stay. We're going to lift the arms up over the head, take them back, and hinge back. Reach it out. Arms lift. Arms back. Come back. Good. Keep going. Keep going like this. That's it. Few more. 3 more. Good. All right. Last one. This time we're going to stay and hold. Inhale, release. Exhale, lift. Inhale, release. Exhale, lift. Good. Keep going. That's it. Breathing in and out through the nose. Feel your obliques really turn on here. 3 more. Last one. And release. Inhale, come all the way up. Let's take a side bend over to this side. And then we'll come all the way up and over, side bend, other side. Good. Take that hand down to the floor and then walk your hands all the way around to the front. Now you could stay here where you are. If you want to challenge the inner thigh a little bit more, we're going to heel toe that foot out a little bit more so that the left hip is on the inside of the knee, and then we're going to start to hinge forwards and back. If your knee's getting sensitive, please use your blanket under your knee, hinging forwards and back. That's it, breathing there. Keeping the sole of the foot flat on the floor as you hinge and maintaining a neutral spine. Yeah. All right, now come back to center and stay. Exhale, tuck the tail, inhale, stay. Exhale, hinge, inhale, stay. And then neutral pelvis and hinge forwards. Exhale, tuck, inhale, stay. Exhale, hinge, inhale, stay. Neutral pelvis and hinge forwards. Good, so we'll keep going with this for now. Good. Rotating, creating that figure eight-like movement from the pelvis as you hinge forwards and back. Good, let's do 2 more. All right, now, if you heel-toed the right foot out to the side, let's inch it back in so that the left hip is again above the knee and the hip. And then we'll walk the hands all the way over to the side so that the left hand is in line with the left knee. Inhale, peel the right arm up again. Float the right leg up. Good, and notice there how much work the body needs to do to lift it. And then we'll take the foot down, take another side bend, take that hand down to the floor, take the right knee down, step that left foot back. Good, hands are in front of the shoulders, tuck the toes under, shift the body back, suction cupping the palms as you lift up and back to downward facing dog. Push the floor away, lift the heels high, draw the top of the thigh bone back, send the top of the shin bone forwards. Slowly send the heels towards the floor. Good, and then we're gonna, like a wave, come forwards towards a plank position and pause. Now you can take your knees to the floor if you'd like, or you can stay on your toes, your choice. We're gonna stay here and breathe. Push the floor away, draw the belly in. And then we're gonna, from the lower belly, scoop it in and up and lift back to downward dog. Good, coming down to the knees. Step that left foot back behind you. Kickstand the right leg out to the side. Take the inner edge of the left foot to the floor. Peel the left arm up towards the ceiling. All right, you stay where you are. I'm just going to turn around so I'm facing you and you're not facing you with my butt. All right. And then we're going to exhale, spiral it out on that diagonal, hip and shoulder away from each other. Inhale, stay. Exhale, come back to center. Inhale, stay, or inhale, open towards the ceiling. Exhale, stay there. Inhale, come back to the side, bend, and then exhale, spiral it out on the diagonal. Inhale, stay. Exhale, come back to center. Inhale, stay. Exhale, spiral it open towards the ceiling. And then we'll come back to center. We're going to use the inhalation, push the floor away, come all the way up. Good. Exhale, hinge. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, hinge out over the hip, reaching to the side. Good. Keep going. Starting to warm up those oblique muscles. That's it. Keep going. Good. All right, let's do 3 more like this. I'm feeling my shoulders. I don't know about you. Just by holding the arms out to the sides, the shoulder muscles have to work as well. Okay, last time. Hinge, arms lift, lower, back to center. Hinge, arms lift, lower, back to center. Good. Keep going with this. Hinge, lift, lower, Back to center. That's it. Keep going. Let's do 3 more. All right, last time we're going to stay. Release the arm. Exhale, lift. Inhale, release. Exhale, lift. Good. Keep going. That's it. Good. Keep going. Let's do 3 more. That's it. Feel those obliques turning on. Last one. Good. Use inhale, come all the way up, over. And then all the way up and over, side bend, other direction. Take the hand down, walk around to face the front. Now, if you heel-toed the foot out on the other side, do it on this side also. So the right hip can be either above the knee or on the inside of the knee, and then we're going to hinge forwards and back. Left foot is completely on the floor, sole of the foot on the floor, toes pointing forwards, hinging forwards and back here. That's it. Keep going. And then let's come back to center, stay. Exhale, tuck the tail, inhale, stay. Exhale, hinge, inhale, stay. Neutral pelvis, hinge forwards. Exhale, tuck, inhale, stay. Exhale, hinge, inhale, stay. Neutral pelvis, hinge forwards. Keep going. That's it. Good. Keep going. Good. All right, let's do 2 more like this. Last one. Good. All right, come back to center. If you heel-toed the foot out, we're going to heel-toe it back in. And then we're going to walk the hands over to the side. So the right hand is in line with the right knee. Inhale, peel the left arm up. And then we'll float the left leg up. Notice how much work you need to do to lift that leg. Stay there, breathe. And then we'll take the foot down, hand down, knee down, and come back onto all fours. Good. Tuck your toes under. Shift the body weight back as you press into the hands. Lift up and back, downward facing dog. Push the hands into the floor. Lift the heels high. Draw the top of the thigh bone backs and the top of the shin bone forwards as you release the heels towards the floor. Good. Inhale, come forwards towards a plank and pause. Push the floor away. Scoop the belly in. Strong legs. Reach back through your heels. And then from the lower belly, lift the hips. Downward dog. Bend your knees. Look forwards towards the hands. We're going to walk. Receive the feet forwards to hip distance apart. Feet or heels slightly wider than the toes. Inhale as you peel the chest open. Exhale as you fold over your thighs. Feel free to bend your knees a little or a lot. Inhale, come all the way up to standing. Arms lift, chest lifts, lengthen, look up. Exhale. Coming to Samastitihi, close your eyes for a moment. Take 1 breath with full awareness. And releasing the arms, open the eyes. We're going to hinge forwards from the ankles. Catch yourself with your toes. And then hinge back. Feel the front of the ankle engage. We're going to hinge forwards. Try not to break at the hips. Stay strong through the core of the body as we hinge forwards and back. Good. That's it. Keep going. Couple more. All right, come back to center. Stay there. We're going to hinge now side to side a little bit. So as you hinge to the right, you'll feel the left side body engage. As you hinge to the left, feel the right side body engage. Good. All right, and then we're going to come back to center. We're going to make circles in one direction. And then slowly come back to center and then switch directions. That's it. Good. Coming back to center and pause. Good. We're going to inhale, lengthen, lift the arms up and over the head, lift the gaze, lift the breastbone. Exhale, let the knees bend as you hinge forwards. Inhale, lift. Exhale, hinge and fold. Inhale, lift. Good. Keep going. Exhale, hinge and fold. Inhale, lift. Exhale. Inhale, lift. Good. Keep going with this. Good. Keep going. We're going to do 2 more. On the next one, as we come back up, we're going to lift the right knee up to the chest. Good. Stay there. Get stable. Left leg is strong. Taking the hands down by the hips, start to straighten that right leg back behind you, and then take the right toes to the floor. Coming up into a high lunge. Arms are going to lift. Exhale, you're going to bend lower towards the floor. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Good. So just working through this lunging pattern several times. All right. Now, come down and stay. Lift your right arm up and side bend over to the left. Straighten and lift the left arm. Bending, side bend to the left. Straighten, left arm lifts. Good, so keep going with this. Couple more. Last one. All right, come back down, arms by the sides. Inhale, arms lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Keep the hands where they are now, just creating a little bit of a bouncing action here. A little bit of momentum off that back foot. We're going to stand up, right knee to chest, arms lift. Straighten out the right leg. Take the right foot down to the floor. Exhale, release the arms. Inhale, arms lift. Exhale, hinge and fold. Inhale, up. Exhale, hinge and fold. Inhale, up. Good. A little bit of dynamic movement here. All right. Next time we'll come up, left knee lifts. Woo, catch your balance. Good. Right butt muscle needs to turn on. Just taking that left leg back, hands back, coming towards that Virabhadrasana 3 kind of shape, and then taking the left foot to the floor. Bend the back knee. Straighten and lift the arms. Bend, lower, inhale, lift and straighten. Good. Keep working with this. A few times like this. That's it. All right, so come down and stay, and then take the left arm up, side bend over to the right. Straighten, switch the arms. Bend as you side bend to the right. Straighten and switch. Good. Keep going. That's it. Keep your balance. All right, last time like this. And then come back down and we'll create a little bit of that bounce. Bounce, bounce, bounce. Okay, we're gonna step up. Left knee comes to the chest, arms lift. Straighten out the left leg. And then lower the left leg. Release the arms by the sides. Inhale, arms lift. Exhale, fold and release. Inhale, up. Exhale, fold and release. Good. 2 more. Last time, inhale, up, arms lift. And exhale, hands together in front of the heart. Close the eyes. Spread the toes. Root down. 1 conscious breath. Release the eyes, open. Release the arms, open the eyes. Inhale, you're going to lift the arms up, lift the breastbone, lift the gaze. Coming into a bit of a back bend there. And then just exhale, release the arms by the sides. Inhale, arms lift, chest lifts, look up. Exhale, release. Good, let's do 2 more like that. Inhale, lift. Get taller, expand. Exhale, release. All right, inhale, lift, expand. Exhale, release. Okay, this time lift the arms, lift the chest, and the right knee at the same time. Take the hands back, take the leg back. Coming back to Vira 3. Step that foot down, arms lift. So coming back into a lunge. You're going to straighten the front leg and bend the back knee. Release the arms by the sides. And then come into a lunge. Straightening the back leg, bend the front knee, arms lift. So we're going back and forth between which leg is bent and which leg is straight as we lift and lower the arms. All right, now we're going to drop both arms down. As you bend into the left knee, lift the right arm and come into a bigger lunge, lift the chest, and then take it back. So the left arm's going to stay down the whole time as you find that lunge. Lunge it forwards, lift the breastbone, step it back. Good, let's do 3 more like this. Last time. All right, now keep it back. We're gonna bend and straighten that back knee, creating a little bit of momentum there. We're gonna push off, knee to chest, arms lift. Straighten out the leg, release the arms, release the leg. Inhale, arms lift. Look up, lift the chest. Exhale, release. Again, inhale, lift. Arms lift, chest lifts. Exhale, release. 1 more, inhale. Exhale, release. This time, left knee to chest as the arms lift. And hinging from the hips, reach the arms back. Vira 3. Step the left foot down, arms lift up. Good. Straighten the front leg as you bend the left knee. Bend into the right, straighten the left. Good. So going back and forth here between straightening and bending, alternating legs. As you come into the lunge, the arms lift. As you move back, the arms lower. Okay, so move back, stay there. And then keep the right arm down as you lunge forwards. The left arm's going to lift. You're going to open the chest, look up. And then take it back. And then lunge it forwards, arm lifts. And then take it back. Good, keep going. So really finding this whole lift in the front of the body. That's it, as you come into the lunge, and then as you take it back. Let's do 2 more. All right, take it back and stay. Back knees bent. We create that little pulse, little bounce, and then spring it up, arms lift. Straighten out the leg. Release leg, release arm. Inhale, arms lift, open the chest, lift, look up. And exhale, release. Inhale, lift. Exhale, release. 1 more. Inhale, lift. Exhale, release. Let's bring the hands together in front of the heart. Close the eyes again. 1 conscious breath. Good, releasing the arms. Open the eyes. Stay where you are. I'm just going to move so you can see me from here. We're going to open the arms out to the sides, up and over the head, and then swing them through the middle as we take a dynamic knee bounce. That's it. All right, keep going. Maybe make sure for a moment that you don't have any props, so keep going. I'm just going to move my props out of the way. All right, we're going to push off the right leg, balance on the left leg, and lift the right leg out to the side. If you're not sure what I'm talking about, just watch first. Come up, and then we're going to take it over to the side. Take the arms out. Okay, stepping the right leg behind the left, take a side bend over to that side. And then we're going to come back up, step the right foot out to the side, bend the right knee, and come into a lunge. Step it back, foot behind, side bend. Step it out, little lunge. Step it back, side bend. Good, take it out, lunge. Step it back, side bend. Good, we're going to do a few more like this. All right, last one. All right, we're going to stay in the side bend. Coming back up, lift the arms, lift the leg, and then step that foot down. Arms lift through center, release. Arms lift out to the side, dynamic knee bounce with arm swing. That's it. All right. Next time, we take it over to the right side. And pause. Find that balance. Stepping the left foot behind the right, side bend to the right. Good. Stay for a breath or two. And then we're going to step it out. Find the lunge. Step it back. Woo. Side bend. That's it. Step it out, lunge. Step it back, side bend. Step it out and lunge. Step it back, side bend. Step it out, lunge. Step it back, side bend. Good, let's do 2 more. Last one. Good, and then we'll come back up. Arms out to the side, leg lifts. Foot down, arms through the center. Exhale, release. Arms out to the sides. Dynamic knee bounce, arm swing. Knee bounce, arm swing. That's it. 1 more. Arms up. And exhale, arms release. Hands to the heart, close the eyes. 1 conscious breath. Exhale, release the arms, open the eyes. Samasti at the front of the mat. Make sure your blanket is close by. We're going to inhale, lengthen, lift the arms up. Exhale as you hinge and fold. Inhale, peel the chest open. Exhale, step back to plank or downward dog. Let's actually come to downward dog. You can take a plank if you'd like. And then we're going to bend the knees, look to the hands, step or jump through to sitting. And then we're going to come and lie down on our back. Have your blanket close by. Good. Open your feet wide. You can windshield wiper them side to side a few times. And then let's come back to center. Take your blanket, lift your hips up, take your blanket underneath your hips and lower back. And then bring your knees to your chest. And straighten your legs up a little bit towards coming forward, bend. Eyes is okay. Slowly take one foot at a time to the floor. Lift the hips up off the block, off the blanket. Put the blanket to the side. Take the hips back down. Good. Take your hips over to the left. Take your knees to the right. Gentle twist through the back. Arms can be out to the side or over the head in a cactus shape. Softening and melting into the floor. And then let's slowly come back to center. Take the hips over to the right, the knees to the left. Gentle twist. Every breath is an opportunity to take that conscious breath, full awareness. All you have to do is tune into the sensation of the breath. And the breath is there for you at every moment. Slowly come back to center. Taking your blanket for under your head. Slowly starting to straighten out your legs. Take your arms out to the sides. And coming into your Shavasana. Let the body be heavy. Taking one conscious breath. In a moment, I'm going to stop the recording, but I encourage you to stay here for a little longer, as long as you can, absorbing the benefits of your practice. Thank you for sharing your practice with me today, sending the benefits of our practice out to all the beings in the world. May all beings everywhere be happy and free. And namaste.